Hello friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel Network for You. We welcome you all to our Python series Python for Network Engineer. So if you remember, as we are discussing Python operators. So in our last class we completed the Python this arithmetic operation we cover in our last class. So in today class we are going to discuss about assignment operator. So how we can assign. Assignment operator is used to assign the value to the variable. Example, if you have any variable, you can assign the value to the variable. We are going to discuss this in this class. So let me move to the assignment point. Let me go here. So if you see Python assignment variable, let me zoom in so you will have more clarity here. See this one, Python assignment operators. Okay, so what Python support the assignment operator values to a variable. This is basic. Reproduce with your own words. No need to remember anything. Just understand the concept. What is what and where we use like that, and what Python is supporting, what Python is not supporting like that. So whenever we are writing the code, very soon, maybe after 4 or 5 classes, we are going to write one code. So in that one, we are going to use this one. Okay, so here if you see here Python assignment operator, we can say here Python assignment. This is is equal to means assigning the value to the variable, assignment operator. So this is the most basic assignment operator we use in our programming for our code to configure the routers or switches by automation. So here, this is the example. I want to assign the value 1 in the variable a. So I can write a is equal to 1. This is a basic. And if you want to check, we can write print of a. So you will get the answer is equal to 1. Okay, this is simple, but you need to know this one because when we are writing the code, maybe you are confused from where we are getting. So that's why I am going as per the Python syllabus. We don't have any exam to write for the Python. We don't have any exam like CCNA 200-301 series, like NCore, like NRC. Here we don't have any exam, but we need to learn this because to make the network automation. To make our network automation, we need to learn Python and then we will learn Ansible. So for that purpose, we are learning. So this is a basic of Python. If you are good in basic, then you will become master in the other topics. So we need to have the idea. So if you want, let me open here. This is a IPython shell I open in the CLI. So we can do example here. Let me write a is equal to 1. Okay, I assign the value. If I want to print, I can write print of a and I can get a value is 1. So whatever value I assign in a, I am getting that value. So this is a basic. Then we have other thing. We will go for operator addition. Okay, we will go operator addition. What is mean? What of the? Let me minimize or close this one. So we will discuss this. Operator addition is nothing but with this one we can add the value. We can add the number. Example, if you see here, with this operator we can add a number to our variable. With this operator, we can add a number to our variable. Let's see example. If you see here, I wrote here a is equal to 1. If I want to add one more 1, then what I will do? A plus is equal to 1. That means whatever a value is there, it will add again. Let me show you in the example also, so you will have the idea. So when we print a, then answer will be 2. But we assign a is equal to 1, but when we perform this one, it is adding the plus 1. Okay, let me show you. So let me go to the Python shell. Here already we have the value, right? So I will write a plus is equal to 1. Okay, I need to give space. Let me give space here, remove space from here. Okay, like this we need to write. Okay, now I will write print of a. Let me write print of a. If you see here, it is adding 1. So if you want to add plus 1, then we will write a space plus is equal to 1. Okay, so this one is also clear. So answer is 2. Same thing, if you want to subtract, we can do subtract also. Example, I take an a is equal to 3, I write a minus is equal to 1, then answer will be 2. Let's see. Okay, I will go here. What is the value of a? A value is 2. Let me assign a value is equal to 3. I will assign a is equal to 3. Okay, so if you see a is equal to 3, now what I will do, a space minus is equal to I will write 1, because I want to minus whatever you want to do, minus 1 minus 3 you will write here. Okay, let me print a. If you see a, you have 2. Let me repeat again. Here, see here I am assigning the a value as a 3. When I check the a value, we are getting as a 3. So this is clear. Now I am writing a space then minus is equal to 1. So this means whatever 1 I have, I need to minus from the a value. This is nothing but a minus 1, like this. Whatever a value is there, do minus 1 in that one. In shortcut, we can write in Python a space minus is equal to 1. Let me write again. Maybe you are confused. Let me repeat again. See here what I want to say. I have a is equal to 3. Okay, I will write here a space minus is equal to 1. That means minus whatever value a is having, minus 1. So a is having 3. 3 minus 1 is equal to a is equal to 2. So this way we can write in our coding to do the shortcut like this. And the example which we done here, same thing. If we have plus, you will add this 1. Okay, if you have minus here, you will subtract this 1, whatever you have. Example, if you have a plus is equal to 3, then whatever a value, you will add that value. This 3 you will add. So if you have a is equal to 1, 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. This is separate example. This is for this one. Here, if you see, same thing we are writing a space plus is equal to 1. So whatever a value is there, you need to look this operator. If you have plus, add this value. Okay, add this value. If you have minus here, subtract this value. Okay, that's all for this one. Operator subtraction, this one. We will write minus is equal to. If you want to write operation addition, you will write plus is equal to. Understand, right? No confusion, I hope. If you face any issue, no problem, you can write in the comments also. If you see here, operators addition, as just now we discussed, subtraction also we discussed. And if you want other way, we can also do. We can do the other way also. Subtraction, I am writing here a is equal to minus 1 directly. Just now as I told you, subtraction how we done? For subtraction, first of all, I defined a is equal to 3. For subtraction, I wrote a minus is equal to 1. Instead of doing this way, we can do another way also, like a is equal to a minus 1. So we are assigning the value here, a is equal to 3 minus 1, a is equal to 2. Like this also we can do by using this method. By using this method we can do, or by using this method also. If you use this method also, we will get the correct answer. If you use this method also, we will get the correct answer. Okay. So now let's go for the subtraction is finished. Now we will go for multiplication. Same thing here also, what we are doing, we are defining a variable. Here a is equal to 4, and instead of here a is we are writing sometime here plus is equal to 1. So instead of plus, we second time we write minus. Instead of minus, now we are writing the multiplication. That's all. If you want to divide also, we will do like that way. I will show you later that one. So now just remember, if you want to do addition, you are writing. If you want to add 1, you are writing plus is equal to. If you want to write subtract, you will write minus is equal to. If you want to multiply, you will write a multiplication symbol star, then is equal to. Okay. Let's do this in the Python and let's check. No question, right? If you have any question, no issue. Maybe new guys are a little confused. They asked me in the class, so that's why I'm explaining more here. So no question for anyone. So let me go for here. Let me assign the value a is equal to. I will write a is equal to 4. So now we know a is equal to 4. Now what I will do, a is equal to, or let me write a space star, then is equal to, and what value I want to multiply with 4, then I will write 4. So then if you want to check the answer, you can write print of a, you will get 16, 4 4s are 16. Or if you want to check only direct a value also, you can write a enter, you will get the value. You will get in Python shell like this, but when you are using the Visual Code Studio, we will not get like this. So we need to use the print function for that purpose. Okay. In another way, what we can do, as I told you, we have two ways to do this one. Another way, how we can do? Another way, directly we can write. Instead of doing star here, we can write a is equal to a into 4. Okay, this way or this way, both are same. So you can follow any one method. Sometime we will follow mostly this one, because this one you have only 1 2 3. Here we have 1 2 3 4. So 4 times we are writing. So to reduce the variable, to reduce the content, we are using this one only. But anyhow, no problem, we can interchange the words and things. Let me do here and show you here. I will assign the a is equal to 4. Okay, and then I will write a, then is equal to, then a, then into, then 4 and enter. Then I will print of a, because why I am writing print of a? To get the value. If you want to get the value, you can write direct a and enter also, you will get the value. But when we are using the Visual Code Studio, that time when we write direct a, it will not come. So we need to use the print function. In coding also we need to use print function. So it is better if we make habit now only. Okay. So what else? Next thing, we will go for here the operator division. Example, if you want to divide, similar here also, a is equal to 4, a divided by 2, print the a, that is answer is 4 divided by 2 is 2. Or other way we can do, a is equal to a by 2. Simple mathematics, no tension, no issue. This is a simple, I think. Just you will write a divided by 2, you will get the answer. Or if you want to write the other way, you can write a is equal to a by 2. And you have modular, we use the percentage if you want to get the remainder value. Modulus, we are calling this one as a modulus operator. If you want to use the modulus operator, that is to get the remainder, we use the percentage symbol. So what you will do, if a is equal to 4 and you want to divide, example, if you want to divide 3 and check what is modulus is getting, that is remainder what is getting, then you can write a space modulus of is equal to 3. Or in other way, we can write a is equal to a modulus of 3. So you will have the answer. Let me do also in IPython, no issue. I will show you also. Okay. Then we have exponential. Before that one, let me do here. So which one? This one, right? Division. First of all, we will do division. What is the a value? A value is 16. So what I will do? A divided by 4. Okay. Let me write here a divided by 4. So let's see, we are having the answer 4. So this is normal. But if you want to get the remainder, let me write a is equal to, I will write a is equal to 4. And now I will use the a space percentage is equal to 3, because I want to divide by this one. Now I will write print of a to print the a value. So what we get? We get remainder as 1. Other way how you can do, let me assign the a value is equal to again 4. Other way we can do, a is equal to a of modulus of 3. This way also we can do, right? I can write print of a, you will get the same answer. See here, you will get the same answer. So till here it is okay, no issue, no doubts, I hope. Till here everything is okay. So now we will go for this one. Example, if you want to write 2 power 4, 2 power 8, 2 power 5, how we will do in that one, this one. So exponential, this operator, how we will represent it, we are going to represent it with the star is equal to, like this, star is equal to. So before is equal to, we will write this one. Example, you have a is equal to 2 and you want to do 2 power 4. How you will do? A space star then is equal to 4. So you will have the answer 16. You will write 4 powers 2 power 4. Or other way, how you will do other way? Instead of using this way, other way you can write a is equal to a star 4. Like this also you can do. Okay, let me do in IPython and show you. So what I will do, let me check what is a value. A value is 1. Let me assign the a value is equal to 4. A is equal to 4. Okay, so now I have a is equal to 4. So what I will do, a space star star is equal to 4. Okay, let me give space. Okay, so now I will print of a. Okay, 4 time I multiply. Example, this is 2 power 4. Example, if I want to do for, let me assign the a value is equal to 4, and then I will do for 2 time. So what I will write, a star 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 is equal to 2 time. Then print of a. So we have 16. So this one I wrote 16. So this should be 2. Okay, this should be 2, or if I want to write 4, this should be different value. Just now as we check, if I write 4, then answer should be 256, or if I want to get the answer as a 16, then this should be 2. So I corrected here. Okay, so this one is okay, and then we will go for other topic. This is finish, and then this one. So let's go for this one. Let me 1 minute. Okay, so this is the last. After that we will have next video in next class for other things. So this one is a floor division. As we discussed last time, this will round off. So how we will represent? We will write a is equal to 16, and if you want to do the floor division, what you will do, a space then whatever that operator, then is equal to how you need to divide with which number, that number. So it will, we can write in other way also. How we can write in other way? We can write a is equal to a of 3, like this also we can do. If you want me to do, let me assign a is equal to 16, and then do this one. Let me do in the Python. So I will take Python shell here. Let me take Python. I will write a is equal to 16. Okay, let me assign a is equal to 16. Then I want to do this modular operation. I will give a space, then this symbol, then is equal to divide by 3. So I want to print, I will write print of a. Okay, so print of a, you have the 5. 5 is the answer. Any confusion? Nothing, right? This is a 5 is the answer when we do this way. We done this way. If you want to do this way also, same answer you will get. You have 2 methods. You can follow any one method. Okay, so now this one, let's conclude what we learn. We learn how to use the Python assignment operator to assign a value to a variable. In simple words, what we learn, how we can assign the value to a variable. Okay, how we can assign the value to a variable by using assignment operator. Just remember this one, easy way. If you have a is equal to 4, okay, and if you want to do addition or subtraction or multiplication or division or floor division or normal division or modulator, you will write this one before is equal to. This is a is equal to. Before is equal to, you will write whatever operation you want to perform, and with which number you want to perform, you will write that number here. Example, if I want to subtract 3, then you will write a here minus is equal to 3. If you want to add, you will write a plus is equal to 3. If you want to divide, you will write a divide is equal to 3. If you want to do modular operation, you will write a space modular operation is equal to 3. Same thing we learn. If you see simple here, a will be there, and then you write this divide is equal to. If you see here, modular is equal to. So simple, in easy way I told you, write whatever variable you need to do, that variable. If you want to write plus, you write plus, minus, multiplication, division, floor division, normal division, this modulus, and what then is equal to, and with which number you want to do, that number only. Okay, so we are going to use in the coding when we are going to do the coding. So this is very important. If you build the basic very important, then you will go for the big concept very easily. So that's why I am going from the basic. Okay, so this one is completed. If you see what else we need to cover, just now we covered this one and this one. In next class we are going to cover comparison operator, then we will have logical operator, that identity and membership bitwise we are going to cover, so on. Okay, So thank you very much for seeing our video. Subscribe to our channel, share with your friend who is interested in CCNA, CCNP and Python. Thank you. Bye.